everyone, Kashif here all the way from Sydney City. Australia. Yeah. It is cloudy and don't ask me why. I'm wearing shades because I want to freaking look cool. So I'm doing an honest movie review and this time around it's from a cool Bollywood movie called Saaho. And in the movie, Prabhas keeps on wearing shades and I want to look cool, so this is just like a thing for him. Kind of thing. And if you don't know who Prabhas is, go and watch Bahubali 1 and 2 and then we'll talk. Honest reviews are my reviews of the movies that I just go watch as a cinema goer, just like you guys. I'm just doing my honest reviewing, what I feel need to be said about the movie or what I just felt through during the movie. And it's just it. I'm not rating the movie. I'm not a Bollywood critique or a Hollywood critique or whatever critique. All I'm doing is just giving you an honest review of what I think about the movie. So let's just do it. So the movie is directed by Sujit and it stars, of course, Prabhas. So there's action, there's drama, there's twists and turns because of a black box, which apparently loses its importance during the end or towards the end of the movie. The movie opens up in a Sin City meets Marvel, meets Gotham City, meets Dubai, meets Bangkok, meets Singapore, and it's a whole new made-up world known as Waji. Alright, so it's a crime drama and the cast is amazing. It's pretty much like everything. It's like sabko dal diya beech ke andar. We're starting with Jackie Shroff, who's actually the Don, who's the main man in this movie, Roy. I like the name, Roy. And apparently he wears the shiniest jacket of them all, and I'm kind of jealous with those jackets. So Jackie Shroff, y'all need to give me those jackets because they were freaking good. So we've got Mahesh Manjrekar, who does the leopard and animal prince in this movie and apparently dies in this movie. I'm sorry for that, guys, but that's just Mahesh Manjrekar we're talking about. Then we've got Chunky Pandey, who apparently is the fun guy that we know. But in this movie, he talks very slow. And he's very brutal. You get the picture of what I'm talking about. So he's a bad guy. So there is Neil Nitin Mukesh in this movie as well. And I don't know why he's there in this movie, guys, but he's there. And he has great commitment for cardio because apparently the guy has a bullet in his calf muscle. But still, he is super committed to do cardio. And that is the message that I get from him. But why is he in this movie, man? You wonder. So we've got Mandirat Bedi as well in this movie, who is apparently a really key character to the film, maybe. And then we've got Prabhas, the main man, who is not at all the Mahendra Bahubali we actually knew. But his opening scene is, oh my god, it's like the biggest fighting opening scene ever. It's like a game. It's like you see him in the slums in a massive building. Well, it's not really massive. It's got 5 floors. And then you see him climbing all those floors, and every floor, every level has difficulties. Like you see like butchers he's fighting in that opening scene in a building. Then you see bodybuilders that he's fighting in that building on a level. Then there's Snake. Apparently there's a jaguar in the slums hidden. And he's a freaking good looking jaguar. Like, I can keep on talking about it because it's that long. And then you've got Shraddha Kapoor, which I must say she's so great in front of the camera. She's a natural. She has great features. I mean, she's looking refreshing. And at times she looks a bit weird, but it's okay. It's Shraddha Kapoor. She's playing the role of a cop who apparently is single and ready to mingle, but then also falls in love quickly, but doesn't trust quickly. But also when she trusts or falls in love, she kind of proposes quickly. Like, this girl can't be on Tinder. Yep. And come on, let's just face it, Prabhas and Shraddha Kapoor kind of make like such a great pair. Like, I love both of them. They could totally get married. Girl, he's single. There's a twilight scene in this movie where both characters of Prabhas as Saaho and Shraddha Kapoor as Amrita meet their fate. And it's just like a scene I feel like you need to look out for because it's beautifully done. And I feel like it kind of pumps you up. So before the intermission, you finally, there's a lot going on, and then you see a massive reveal of who Saaho is, apparently. And then after the break, or after the intermission, the second part of the movie has a lot of characters revealing their identities. The characters that you thought they were characters, they were someone else, and then betrayal, and then character reveal, and then betrayal, and then more fighting scenes, and then people dying, and then character reveal, and then cars, and then action, and then boom! And there's a lot of identity reveals in the movie in that really long time, that once the final climax scene is there and the final massive reveal is there, it doesn't hit you as hard. So I feel like by that time you're like, oh, all right, meh, yeah. A lot of Fast and Furious referencing, guys. I mean, I don't know, but 2015 is done and dusted, and y'all need to get out of that. The music was definitely beautifully and brilliantly done. You gotta give credits to Danishk Bakshi, Guru Randhawa, Badshah, and also Shankar Ehsaan Loy. They've done some great work with the music. Bad Boy is a song where you gotta look out for. It is extremely expensive with girls dancing around here and there. It's massive. Jacqueline Fernandez, I love her, but she looks like a Kylie Jenner ripoff in this song, and I'm like, damn. And then in the end of the song, the bad boy, which apparently is Prabhas, of course, by the end of the song, you pretty much see a tractor running over two cars while Prabhas, a bad boy who's AA, also known as cool guy, is lighting a smoke and it's crushing, and I'm like, why? What is he trying to say here? Like, why, Prabhas? Why? But my favorite song from the whole film is definitely Inni Soni, which is Guru Randhawa. Work done brilliantly. I love him. So I feel like there's a lot of people liking the movie, not liking the movie. Critics definitely don't like it, but I feel like it's like an interesting movie. Like halfway through you do get bored, but in the end, you're like, I did actually go and watch Saaho. So there you go. That's my honest review. I hope that you guys liked it. If you do want to give a rating to Saaho, do give a rating on the comments below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for the Get Up at least. And also, don't forget to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because something big is coming up. And you want to know what it is all about. My song was greater than the movie, wasn't it?